Okay, good afternoon. So today I've got one easy tip to help you save $50 a month in your budget. And that tip is one thing. I want you to focus on one thing in your budget. I know it may be difficult, but focus equals progress. I want you to find one item in your budget and find a way to do it for less. So, for example, maybe you want to look at your car insurance or your home insurance. You could look at different ways that you might be able to pay for that. So you might look at other vendors, other potential providers of that product or service. Maybe you can look at your food budget and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to try to shop at the farmer's market twice this month instead of buying everything at an expensive grocery store. You might look at other expenses. You might look at your driving. Is there any way that I'd be able to carpool or use public transportation for some of my transportation needs? Find one item in your budget, and I want you to look at competing ways to accomplish that for less. This doesn't necessarily take a lot of time, but it does take some focus. If you devoted, say, 30 minutes a week, or even 30 minutes in a month, and just pick one item, for instance, if you pick car insurance and said, hey, you know what, I'm going to see if I can get my car insurance for less. Maybe you can call a couple of competitors or message them or look on their websites and get competing quotes. Maybe you could have a sensor installed in your car. I know some insurance companies offer you a discount if you put a sensor in your car that tells them how fast you're driving, making sure that you're not breaking the speed limit and whatnot. Or maybe you might even say, you know what, I'm really over-reporting the amount of mileage I'm driving. I'm going to tell my current insurance carrier that I'm actually driving less miles and they might be able to give me a discount. The reason this is important, again, this is an example, the reason this is an important thing is because once you find that savings, the savings is going to continue month after month. So if you're able to find $50 in savings this month, over the course of the year, that's going to add up, right, to like $600. So please post a question or a comment. Send me a private message if you want to talk about it privately. I always enjoy reading your comments. Remember, this is about helping you get to your financial goals. Some of you might be financial independence, but in all cases, I want to help you get more peace and security in your finances and in your life. So, like I said, please post a comment or a question. I always enjoy reading them. And until next time, I wish you unlimited success.